Hey, it's Jarrett with 813Preps, and I'm here with 2019 all 813Preps hitter of the year, Brock Wilken. Brock at Wake Forest. Brock, you just set the 2-year record at Wake Forest for home runs. You crushed it last year. You set the freshman record in like 20 less games. Talk to me about, you're still proficient with the long ball. Talk to me about how things are going for you.
Dude, you know, it's fun, especially when you're surrounded by those guys up at school. You know, you got those coaches that, you know, really emphasize routines, going about a process, going about it the right way. So, you know, all the credit goes to my coaches, and you know, the teammates getting on in front of me, let me perform the way that I can, and so, you know, all the credit goes to those guys for sure.
You know, at Wake Forest, you get to play with fellow 813Preps alum Camden Manasseh. I know Bennett Lee's coming next year. Talk to me about what you guys are doing there at Wake Forest.
Oh man, it's special. You know, I got goosebumps talking about it right now. Camden's my best friend and roommate past 2 years, and gonna be again this year. You know, we're brothers. Nothing's, you know, we'll fight each other in the dugout, and the next day we're fine. You know, so adding Bennett was probably the biggest key thing. And him being an 813 guy, I mean, us three are going to be inseparable. You know, it's really special with the key guys we've added, like Sean Sullivan from Harwich, Massey from Tulane as well. You know, those guys are big key pieces that we need to make a run, which I think we will next year.
The defending Cape Cod League MVP, what was last year's experience like, and does that take, being so successful last year, does that take a little bit of the pressure off this year? Get to have a little bit more fun, or is it still kind of a pressure cooker?
Oh, it's last year's experience was unreal. You know, coming up here and being the youngest guy on every roster, it was pretty surreal. You know, it's something that not a lot of people get to experience. You know, I'm very thankful that I got to experience that. Thankful for Coach E taking a chance on me, because not a lot of people know this, but he was, you know, the only Cape coach to take me on a contract, which is pretty special. And you know, it was an experience for sure. I don't think there's much pressure. You know, there's always pressure to win, and I think that's what the pressure is all the time. Pressure to win, no matter success or failure. Pressure to win all the time. That's it.
Obviously, you get to play against a lot of guys that you grew up with in the college level, but it is cool to come up here. Cole Stallings, you know, pitches for them in the final inning. Obviously, you've known Cole a long time, a rival there at Newsom High School. Talk to me about the experience and getting to kind of see across the dime and see a guy like that.
That's also pretty surreal. You know, Bennett Lee was on this team before he got hurt, and a couple weeks ago, Cole Stallings pitched, started the game here, and Bennett Lee caught. So, you know, it was really full circle, and that was just a pretty special moment in the box, you know, being against one of my best friends for the, you know, 5 years we were in high school playing the same summer team, and then, you know, Bennett Lee, one of my other great buddies. So, you know, it was special for sure. Getting to see that guy up here and his family, you know, that's what this is really about.
So talk to me about the experience of going to try out for the USA Collegiate League. I know that took a week away from your time here, but what was that experience like?
That experience was the best experience I've ever had. You know, up here is pretty special, but not a lot of people get to put on a Team USA uniform. And, you know, that means something more special than I think anybody could ever think about. Getting dressed in front of the mirror every day was the sickest feeling ever. You know, you're like a little kid. You dream of this opportunity, and finally getting to, you know, see yourself in a USA across your chest. It was unreal. And, you know, sharing that experience with 3 of my best friends, 3 teammates, that was also really cool.
Brock Wilken, Bloomingdale High School alum, Wake Forest third baseman, Harwich Mariner, up here in the Cape Cod League. I'm Jarrett Guthrie. This is Brock Wilken. Take care.